A road trip home to the city of Moore, Oklahoma last May landed sailor Sean Kelly and Arturo Guerrera directly in line with a deadly tornado.
We were watching the news and saw that the actual danger zone was coming over my neighborhood and the middle of the town.
Kelly and shipmate Guerrera locked themselves in a tornado shelter with 12 other people while the tornado cut a devastating path through the community.
We waited it out. Once it passed over us, we were listening to radio, just trying to listen what had happened. And his dad had heard that the school was hit nearby, like less than a mile. And he pretty much told us to get gloves and jump in the truck.
The elementary school looked like it had just fallen from the outside in. Everything was collapsed inward.
Kelly and Guerrera were among the first to arrive at the Plaza Towers Elementary School.
There was a few firefighters, policemen on the scene, on top of some rubble, and we headed out towards them.
We were going through the building, where the hallways would be and where the classrooms would be, shouting, trying to hear responses back from anybody that was probably underneath the rubble. There were a handful of people that had actually found where the children were, which was where the gymnasium was. And there was a real large portion of a wall that had fallen over and stayed intact. And it had the children and their teacher pinned to the ground.
They were trying to get kids out of the rubble using 2x4s and trying to create enough leverage to get them out. And we're just trying to help them out and pull out about 4 kids and their teacher.
Both men continued to dig through the rubble until every child was accounted for.
Like one of the little girls that we pulled out, her dad was actually in the line that we were passing her down to, and her eyes lit up and she was like, it was a sense of relief, I guess, like just to know that he got reunited with his daughter that was inside of the rubble.
It was kind of a satisfying feeling knowing that I was there to help the people from my hometown.
Kelly and Arturo say their military training helped them know what to do.
Panicking or getting upset immediately isn't gonna help the situation. It's gonna help trying to think your way through, think a couple steps ahead, and just do what needs to be done.
These men exemplify honor, courage, and commitment, but do not consider themselves heroes.
I don't think I'm a hero. I think anybody would have done the same thing. It was just the situation that we were put into.
I think people need to realize that they're capable of a lot more than they think they are. And that even just showing up to something like a natural disaster or a conflict where people are needed, just you showing up reflects your character as a person.